Impressive, Snake.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 19th of June, 2025. A bit of a break from, well, it's not a break from retro, really. It's a break from consoles. This is on the PC. This is actually on Steam. It's a demo, which I've been very kindly asked via email to check out. So this is going out to the developer of this one, and I hope you enjoy this game, because you can go and wishlist it on Steam right now, and I'll put a link in the description. If you like it, go and support this developer, because, you know, it's a retro style game. Yes, and I think clearly we can see that the inspiration for the characters comes from Bub and Bob from the classic Bubble Bobble series, and that's no bad thing either. So, Axe and Bowland, which is an interesting title. We'll go through all the usual criteria that we do on everything else. Now, bear in mind, this is a demo version. Things could change in between now and the full release, so just bear that in mind as we go through. I will score it accordingly at the end, as if it is a already released game, so I'll give you some idea whether or not I think it's worth your time or money, which I hope it will, because it's always good to go and support these developers. Love the map screen there already. Cool. Very retro there. Mario-esque, in fact. Okay, so this is it. Look at it. This is nice. Ooh. Okay, so the idea is to get to the exit, I think, and you've got to collect a certain amount of those globes that are dropping there. You get to control, I think, is it one player or two player? I'm not sure if it's one or two players at a time. We'll assume it's one, because I didn't see any options for two player, but we'll go through it. Also, in the options, there are options for a CRT shader and things like that, which is always nice to see. So you can turn these sort of modern graphics, I say modern graphics, they're retro graphics, but you can put more retro on them by enabling that CRT shader, which is really quite nice. So have it looking like it's on an old TV. I always like that. I like when they put those on emulators as well. It's always good fun. So you can see here how bright and colourful it is. It's really, really inspired by the retro scene. I like that a lot. I think putting the CRT filter on might just reduce the colours of the graphics just slightly, but that's no bad thing. You can tailor it to your choice and how you want to play. And I like games that do that, because it gives you a bit of choice. So you're not stuck into just one way of doing it now. So you can freeze enemies here, and you do that by chucking your axe at them, which is lovely. You hit them again, they shatter, which is great fun. So you can, but the optimal way of doing this is to use them as platforms to be able to reach higher up levels. Now, if they do happen to break anyway, you can wait for them to respawn, and you can just make another platform out of them then. You can see here I'm trying to collect as many of these globes as I can, just so we can... we've got 36 of them at the moment. I think you've got to get 100, I think. Yeah. So we're going to play through as much as I can with the time allotted, and we'll see what I think of it. I'm enjoying it so far, though. It's nice. Nice and colourful. Enemy types are cool. Nice big sprites as well. That's always a good thing. And obviously with the power of the PC, you're not going to have any problems with running this anyway, so that's always a nice thing as well. So killing enemies will also drop globes. That wasn't very well planned, was it? So you can... So like I say, you freeze the characters, jump on their heads, and reach higher places. It's all about timing, and you get power-ups as well. So now we can chuck 2 axes at a time. Nice. Enemies are buggers. They do throw things at you, so you're going to have to get used to that as well. But oh well, never mind. So far, I'm enjoying this. It is very good. It's good fun. So I like it. It's almost like walking into an arcade back in the old days and checking out a brand new game that they've got in the cabinet. So that sort of same kind of excitement level. I like the fact that, you know, we're not going overboard with graphics, because you don't need to. It's the gameplay, and this is what I always say about retro gaming, is that a game should always play well, not so much look good. Looks are always, you know, they're appreciated, but they don't make a good game. You know, so always good fun. That's what we're looking for, the fun factor. And so far, it is very well done. So graphically, I like it. It's a very retro-esque title, and I do like it. And I think you'll like it too, especially if you're a platformer fan, because you get to make your own platforms out of the bad guys, which is nice. So bit of colour clash there with the parrots going through the green trees. I think maybe putting the trees as a different colour would sort that out, or making the parrots a different colour. But as you can see, when they go through the trees, they do assume the colour of the tree, so it makes it harder for them to see. Now we get to hey, viva la piñata! Here we go. So yes, very Rainbow Islands, very bubble type game. I like it. All good fun. Music's great as well, so you've got music and sound throughout the game, which is great. So that's all been taken into account while we're playing as well. It's got a nice jolly soundtrack, which is always nice. What's that? Oh, it's killed me. I don't know. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the UI while we get a chance to. So in the top left, you can see how many baubles we've collected. And I just want to concentrate. And in the bottom left, how many axes that you've got there. It's infinite at the moment. I don't know if that's just because it's the demo version or whether you'll have restrictions on axes in the main game. Now, I do believe you can play with both characters at some point. I missed a way you can swap between them, or maybe there is 2 players. I don't know, but that'll be something we can check out in the full release, because I will look at this again upon full release, and I'm going to thank the developer now, because they very kindly offered to send me a key for that as well, which is awesome. But we can only go on this version at the moment, which is fine, because we've got enough here to go on. I think this is a great game, and I think it's going to, you know, if you're into the retro scene, you are going to enjoy this as well. So I'm not endorsed, by the way. I'm not being paid for this review. So this is I don't believe in blowing smoke up people's bottoms when it comes to things like this. You know, if you're going to part with money, then I want to make sure that you're going to get the best value for it. So there you are. But yes, the sound of the music is very good, very arcadey, from like classic retro arcades. I love it. That's really good. Controls nice and easy. You can use joypad or you can use keyboard. I'm using keyboard at the moment, which is A and D to move left and right, and then you've got M and N to jump and fire, and you can move up and down the platforms as well, which is pretty damn good. So lots of things to do, and the controls are very responsive. I'll add that in there as well. The only frustration is, and it's my fault, because I keep throwing axes at the frozen people and then they break, so I'm not getting very good there. Playability wise, it's absolutely there. It is literally like playing an old sort of coin-op retro machine, which is great, as that's the aesthetic they were going for, which is great. So they've done a really good job there, and I think with some fine-tuning and a little bit of polish on this, it's going to be amazing, and it will give you something new to look at as well. Replay value, I think, is also going to be there as well, because I don't think you're probably going to finish this in one setting. I think you'll probably want to do this over a period of time. So whether or not you can save your game in the full version, I don't know. Whether it automatically saves once you got past a level, I'm not sure. But these things can be figured out once the full version is released. Now, if you do like the look of this, please go ahead. I will put the link in the description for you. Go and support this developer, because it's nice to see someone actually trying to bring something new to a different platform. So it's always normally it's always the official platforms, but it's always nice to see someone's bringing it to Steam, which is you don't see very often. And I can't figure out how to get up there. That's really annoying me now. But I'm probably just missing something really simple. Maybe I've got to get those monkeys to keep climbing up the trees and be able to do it that way. But anyway, so that's about it for this review. I will, again, look at it again once it's been released in its full entirety and glory. But until then, ladies and gents, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope you will go and show your support to the developer on Steam, and get ready for the next review, which hopefully will be coming your way tomorrow. The weather is going to be getting incredibly warm over the next couple of days, so if you don't hear anything from me, it's because I've melted into a puddle. But I will try and get something out in the cooler evenings. Saturday is going to be horrible. Good job I don't review on a Saturday. Hopefully I'll get something out to you tomorrow. I know it's supposed to be our artist of the fortnight this week as well, so I'll try and get that done over the weekend, maybe Sunday, because I think it might be getting a bit cooler on Sunday, but we'll see. But anyway, this has been Axe and Bowland on the PC on Steam. I've been Rich. This has been the Retro Gaming Club, and I'll see you all again very soon. Thanks for tuning in. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you very much. Catch you again on the flip side. Keep it retro, and bye for now. Bye-bye!
Welcome stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose.